This is going to be a Mandemic update. Okay, so if you've been following me, I've been tracking two demics that are going on in the world right now. Number one is a Mandemic. Where are they? Number two is Mandemic. Are they okay? Women right now are carrying a lot on their backs because we're just out here praying for the masculine to heal the masculine, and I'm going to get more into that. And we also just want like regular nails. Like, we're not trying to be ridiculous about it. We just don't want to go into like hostile environments to just get our nails done. So I'm not sure how to explain the nail demic astrologically, but it's very here, it's very active, and we're still trying to survive getting our nails done. But when it comes to the Mandemic, we know that there is an extreme deficiency going on in the male species, and it's not new. We've been dealing with this for a really long time. And I think we are to the point where women are, okay to admit that it's ridiculous and take some responsibility, because the little percentage of responsibility is that you have these guys crawling and you'll be like, all right, fuck it, let's just go roll around. And your personal responsibility is like, you can't, girl. You can't. It's like those 2 seconds are really not even that worth it for us to sacrifice this like mission that we're on of holding our prestige through the feminine, and also like allowing the mask to just figure themselves out. And so my update is, women, we're still doing really, really good in realizing our positions. But the one that I want to focus on today is the healing aspect. I know a lot of women want to romanticize the healing journey of a man, and they almost want to like do it for them or help them, and that is 100% ego based, because the truth is, women cannot heal men. They don't care about us like that. Okay, they don't really care about impressing us, okay, because they could just crawl, as I mentioned, and if you say no, another girl would be like, that crawl was cute though. So they don't have to do that. Who they do have to impress, though, is other men, okay? And these are guys in general. They have so much prestige on what other men think of them. And so they will have to be the ones who heal themselves and heal each other. So women, I want you to remember how amazing we are to each other. We will do so much for one another, and we'll come up with healing retreats. We'll create businesses for ourselves. We'll put formulas together of any medicine. We'll help one another. Like, the things that women do for themselves is unmatched. It's unmatched. Yet if we were to put all that energy into the guys, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, because that's not who they take orders from. That's not what makes it click for them. Okay, so the update is, I'm still hoping that men will begin to create empires for men to heal themselves, because you don't know what it's like to be a guy, and neither do I. And so I don't have that medicine for them. Okay, and the men do, though. These men out here who can start talking about what brotherhood is, what masculine leadership is. They can give each other examples, and they can go into the woods and heal the way that they need. Okay, I want to say that I've seen more and more men shed off these taboo layers of not being able to talk about their feelings, their emotions, their goals, because as of right now, all these guys do to help one another is financially. They'll come up with like money groups and all this stuff, but money's not doing it. Okay, money's not healing it. And these guys need to find a way to restore themselves, restore the masculine lineage, the masculine energy. And my message to you is, allow that to happen. Allow that to happen. Allow yourself to turn down a crawling guy and say, you have more work to do, because we are doing the work, ladies. We're doing the work. I know a lot of women who've been single for the last 7+ years because they're doing the work. And the fact of the matter is, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it to lay up with these guys and risk so much. Because the truth is, women, you risk your entire life every time you lay down with a man. And for far too long, they could just walk away. They could just walk away. They don't owe you anything, right? In their world, in their mind. And the risk is too big. And I want to say that more women are coming into this idea of, you are so absolutely not worth that risk. As I mentioned, I have seen men start putting together some hoo-has workshops and things like this. And with Saturn going into Aries pretty soon, I have so much more hopes that they will formulate more official groups and even monetize them. And you could just cheer them on like, yay, good job, from the side while they do their brotherhood stuff, alchemically heal one another and talk about what works for each other the way that we do. So the Mandemic update is, I'm noticing more structures coming up for men to work with each other, but the women, you still need to hold your boundaries and truthfully be honest when a guy gives you the ick. And they do this all the time. Honestly, they do this all the time. The ick is like everywhere. And women, we just need to stop ignoring the ick. The ick looks like informality, disregarding the feminine, doing too much, forever doing too much. And we can start listening to our ick and be like, that's actually not giving anything. You can try again with another woman, or you can fix yourself up and come back in again with more, straighten yourself out. You know, we have that power. We've already been doing it.